Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to my channel. So today I am going to be doing a tutorial on how I clean my makeup brushes. You are supposed to be cleaning them about every 2 weeks, but I do not find time to do this every 2 weeks, but I do try to do it at least once a month. It helps mitigate any breakouts or transferring of bacteria, so it is good to clean your brushes, and it also helps the makeup application go on how it's supposed to. So I will get right to the video and show you how I clean my makeup brushes. And I also forgot to mention, this is an affordable way to clean your makeup brushes. So I know there are kits and tools and cleaners you can buy, but I got this on Amazon. And I will have the exact name of it below, but it's essentially like a brush egg, and you can use this to scrub the brushes off, and it has all the different textures to really help get down into the bristles and get the makeup out of there. And for the cleaner, I just use baby shampoo. You can use the Johnson & Johnson baby shampoo, or the last one I purchased was actually the generic Target, and it will save you a few bucks there as well. So all in all, I think this was $5 to $6, and the baby shampoo is like $3 to $5. So it's a really affordable way to clean your brushes, and it leaves them smelling really good from the baby shampoo. So let's jump into the video and I'll show you how I get cleaning. The two things I use to clean my makeup brushes are this brush egg from Amazon and baby shampoo from Target. And I start by wetting the brushes under the faucet and putting a little bit of the baby shampoo on the textured side of the brush egg. And then I am just taking the brush and swirling it around. And this will get a nice lather, and it helps get deep into the bristles. After we're done shampooing it and getting it all nice and lathered up, I run it under clean water to just clear out any of the leftover residue from the shampoo. I then wring out the excess water and make sure that it's running clear to know that all of the product is out of there, and then I shape the brush and set it on the towel to dry. Before I speed up the rest of the video, I'll show you one more time using my contour brush this time, so it'll be a little bit easier to see the product coming off. So again, I start by taking the shampoo and putting a little, maybe like just above a quarter size drop on the brush egg, and then I swirl the brush around, creating a nice lather until it completely saturates the bristles, and then I run it until the water runs clear. I'm still scrubbing back and forth to make sure all the bristles are clean and that the shampoo is out. And then I squeeze off the excess water to make sure it runs clear and form it into shape. And then I set it back on the towel to dry. And this process can seem a bit daunting. As you can see, I have a lot of brushes to go through here, but the more you keep up on it, the easier it is to clean them. The product isn't so deeply ground into the bristles, and it's easier to maintain than it is to do one big cleaning. So I haven't cleaned my brushes in a while, and so that is why I had a lot to do here. And I'm slowing it back down a little bit to show you how I clean my beauty blender. So first, I soak it underwater to make sure it's completely saturated, and I put the baby shampoo directly on there, and I massage it in and then kind of squeeze it out. And you can see instantly that the makeup just comes pouring out of it. It's kind of satisfying to watch. But so I keep running it underwater and filling it with shampoo and squeezing it out. And I actually ran it over the brush egg, seeing if that would help, and it did really get the product out of there, but it also kind of roughed up the bottom of my beauty blender. So I do not recommend using the egg for that purpose, but you can see here it's nice and clean now. Moving on to eyeshadow brushes, I do the exact same technique as we did for the foundation and face brushes. So I start by getting them wet, and since they're so much smaller, I take a couple at a time. And I am going to put shampoo across the textured side And I am just taking all the brushes and running them along there and swirling, and you can see instantly all that dark makeup coming off. And again, then just rinsing them off, running them under water, and then wringing them out and forming them to shape and putting them on the towel to dry. And typically it takes overnight to dry and they're good by the morning. And then for the final step, after everything is clean, I go through and rinse out any bristles that might have come off in the sink, and I put a little bit of shampoo on the brush egg to clean it off, and sometimes my bottle ends up with shampoo on it, so I clean that as well. And hang up the beauty egg to dry, and then we have all of our clean brushes here, ready to use. Alright guys, that is it for today's video on how I clean my makeup brushes. I will leave all of the products that I use in the description box down below. And if you have any questions, go ahead and leave them in the comments and I'll be sure to get back to you. See you in the next video. Bye guys.